Welcome again to AJS. Please do not forget to subscribe to be the first one to know about our latest videos. Rahu in 1st and Ketu in 7th house axis in astrology. Rahu and Ketu in astrology are the demons who want to taste the nectar of the world, for that they can do anything. In Hindu mythology, story of churning ocean of the milk is the which related with our subconscious mind. Rahu and Ketu are lunar node which play very important role in evolving the human conscious. There is always in our mind an internal dialogue going on what is right or what is wrong. Rahu, Ketu are the confusion, illusion, smoke and split thought of the mind. They always helping in to evolve consciously. They are always in the axis, they always 180 degree apart. Rahu is the head which want to eat, it is obsessed, it is our inner present life desire with we born. Rahu is obsession for those things where it placed in the chart. Ketu is the body without head, it is our past life experience of life, it is already filled for those things. Detachment, disinterest for those things where it is placed in the chart. Although they are not the physical planet but they are the most influential forces in the chart. It is the Rahu/Ketu axis that the main force of karmic desire can be seen. So what happened when Rahu/Ketu axis fall in the 1st and 7th house? 1st house is the area of life. Rahu placement in the house shows the area of life in which we need to develop mentally, and Ketu shows the area of life where we withdraw ourselves. Summary: Rahu in 1st house is obsessed about the identity and Ketu in 7th house indicates detachment from spouse and relationships are strained. 1st house is the house of identity, physical body, appearance, overall general health. And 7th house is the house of other people, spouse, and dealing with others. Rahu is head without body. Rahu in 1st house shows the person may have big head. They may have broad forehead and well-proportionate face with their own identity, and Ketu withdraw from others. Rahu in 1st house, Rahu in Lagna, these people think no one understand them. Here the native withdraw from others because other people criticize them too much. These people like to define their personality their own way. They don't like someone else define their personality. Rahu is rebellious force. The native don't like other people criticism and make themselves alone and unusual in behavior, and they try find the answer about their own identity. Because of this they suffer in married life. Initially the natives suffer due to compromise with the partner. But after some time they did not feel satisfied with their own spouse and may wander. Ketu is a planet greatly involved in the spiritualization process. And the 7th house primarily stands for spouse and relationships. Ketu in the 7th house usually indicates that the spouse may be a difficult person with some problems, and relationships are very strained. But with time these people learn how to live alone or live in a solitude. This nature make them to introspect and learn about themselves. If unevolved the native can be very egocentric. But if evolved the person is very spiritual. These people need to listen others to overcome their shortcomings, and try to self-understand about their shortcomings and should improve themselves. With time they learn to develop their own initiative, and believes in own personal power. These natives relied too much on other people in the past, and has been dependent on or dominated by others. Now they explore their own destiny. Through his own efforts and his own actions, they will gain the confidence and self-reliance they needs. Life put them into situations where they need to act under their own will. They should develop a personality that the public identifies as being individual. And they needs to take a personal stand on things. Ketu in 7th house makes persons overly idealistic image of a partner. Ketu is criticize things where it sits. Due to their idealistic expectation from partner, marriage get disturbed. As these people grow they signifies their personal values are more important than general public or partnerships. Individuality is self-propelled and they did not take heavy partnership responsibility. In reality, The partnership activities are often a drag for them in many ways. But they have to learn to cope with that. Strong aggressive tendencies are developed, and the personality can be past lives. Those people who have Rahu in 1st and Ketu in 7th house, that shows that these individuals submerged his identity in the affairs of others in past lives. Marriage and partnerships are so deeply rooted in his way of doing things that his search of self is constantly viewed through other people's eyes. He therefore allows their thoughts and opinions of them to influence his own sense of identity. Ultimately they must come out of the bondage of trying to be all things to all people, and, in the light of his own singular vibration, establish who they really are. They must escape from living in the shadow of other people's lives. These people must learn ultimately how to lead gracefully the role of leadership. To achieve happiness in the current life, they must learn how to balance equally his own needs with those around him. They must deliberately try not to rush his own growth and independence. If you like our video, please do not forget to click the subscribe button below.